Almost there. Give me a second. Let's see if we're online. I'm looking over on YouTube. I don't see us live yet. Let's see what happens, man. They should be getting live. I hope I didn't technically mess it up. Let's see here. All right, I see myself on YouTube. I mean on Facebook, but I don't see us on YouTube. What's going on here? What is going on here? It says live. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're cool. Hey, Al Money, thanks for dropping that deuce, brother. Salute, man. Let me get this show on the road. Cool. Hey, Al Money. Not quite yet, but almost. All right, man. Here we go. This will get it started.
Shout out Bruce Gas, aka
Let me make sure the show hasn't started yet.
For my boy.
Where you at?
Yeah, I've been here razzing boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting them fights on the table. I'm calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fake.
All right, brother.
People champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce
now we're
Gas.
getting ready here.
We gon' meet, yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peak with little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out man, chat real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the pan. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandal. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames.
De Niro, thank you much for stopping by, brother. We'll be getting this show on the road, man. Gotta get some blood in here.
Like Bruce Gas, always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me.
Talking about the Boxing Hall of Fame.
You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't be
lined up some
and this shit won't change.
high society to
gotta do it for the game.
get this shit show started.
Do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on.
Daniel Berry, always appreciate you stopping by. See if the jazz band's ready to play. Come on, guys. There we go.
You play it the way you play it. Somebody likes it, they put it.
Okay. Dub right side, my brother. Salute, man. Carlos, salute. Rusty, my man. Oh, I gotta go over to Facebook and make sure people. I gotta open up the restrictions that they put on. Let's see. Edit audience, public. There we go. Anybody that's out there in Facebook land, you can now view me. What'd you cats think of boxing last night? Interesting stuff to stream. Definitely nothing to write home about. Kevin Farmer, tough guy. Over the hill, no doubt. A little crumble to fortify this smoke up here. Joe would be here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Joe bopping in. Put a little bit of this crumble in here to fortify it. I made a bunch of gummies too, so any Americans win this contest tonight, we can send you some gummies. My friend FCO who comes in here, he won 2 contests. I sent him out a shipment of magazines last week, and I'll send out those gummies tomorrow. But we will. Get off there. Don't need that. There we go. We need that. Rub this crumble into the herb. Let it get fortified. And get a little PM buzz cooking here. Hey, my sister Rock Chuck. Always a pleasure. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by. This will be about enough to last for the evening's festivities. Maybe about 1.5 grams on there with a 1/10 of a gram of platinum blonde crumble. Nice clean toka too, thanks to the old lady. And we'll let a few more people come in here, man. You know, it's not really fair unless there's 10 or so in here, but hey, I'd do it for less. But we'll let a few cats roll in here, man. It's funny, man. Last night they stacked up the 2 cards, one against each other. But you know, the fights I wanted to see, man. You know, the welterweight title fight, the Brian Norman Jr.
How y'all doing?
And you notice they must have told him to humble down a little bit, because when he knocked that guy down, he didn't do his little dance, his little wiggle like he's done before, like kneeling down when the guy's down. I mean, that's pretty low grade. And I noticed yesterday he kind of didn't do that. So his people must have told him, man, you know, you want to humble yourself a little bit. Oh, thank you. Don't really need it, but thank you. A new lighter. But I kind of like the torch to when I'm smoking my tokas with the fortified, because you got to really burn that. You got to burn them up, man. Bianca, salute my sister from Australia. Oh, Spence, man. Right now, no, man. Right now, if he retired, there's just so many better people. You know, it's a game of you know, it's based on the judges. The judges elect who goes into the Hall of Fame, and it's almost like a popularity contest, because these judges are getting younger, and all these no no Google, but all these older fighters, you know, they're going to get phased out by these young guys. So Spence might get in. You never know, man, how these judges look. But if I was one of the judges, he's not even in the nomination stage right now, man. He never really cleaned out a division. Is that you, Chad? Where's no, Chad's not here, man. Where's Chad? But the Hall of Fame, I've never been there. Canastota, New York. I went to the Baseball Hall of Fame up there in wherever the hell that is. That's up in New York too, man. Canastota, Sarasota.
Oh, the princess is here.
Cooperstown, New York. But anyway, man, I want to go. I'd love to go there this year. I'm going to try to arrange it. Me and my wife go up there for the weekend's festivities. M Gaming 200. Salute for new in here, man. Appreciate you coming in, man. Please sub to the channel. I'll give you a wrench when I can. And there's my man FCO. FCO, the magazines are in the mail for you, brother. The gummies will be. And FCO's a hell of a trivia player, so watch out, man. FCO comes in here. I don't think he's ever finished below 2nd or 3rd place. So it's always fun for trivia anyway, man. You know, especially something like this, the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And I got the idea seeing the argument about Spence. Well, thank you, sister, brother. Don't really know, but there you go, man. Now you're now you're one of the family. do a trio.
See me, see me, see me.
3 breaths, 3 hits. It always does it. All right, man. I'm going to start this off because we have 50 questions. So if you come and you go during the game, you can always do that. But remember, at the end, I can't break it down into sections of the game. Whoever has the most points when the game is over is the winner. You only have one winner. If there's more than one, I'll have a few bonus questions maybe to just to see who the winner is. You can only ship these hemp gummies to America. So if not, I can always put your name on the Hall of Fame back there. And you know, like it's so beautiful. Beautiful forsythias that started blooming in my yard, the first sign of spring. And there we go. So let me see if I can bring this out here. Add to auto layout. Boom, there we go. Stay tuned. Let's start this game. There's a countdown, a 2-minute countdown. While we're doing that, you can all roll yourself up one, go to the bathroom, start Googling, go onto the Hall of Fame page. It'll tell you all who's in the Hall of Fame. You can count how many people are in there. You can see the different categories that they have. I would love to go. It's in June, and I'm gonna know a half dozen people up there just off the top of my head. I can only imagine the people that I'll meet. And it's just definitely something on the bucket list, man. That's all right, Rock Trivia. Rock Chalk, it's a trivia game. There's 4 choices, and believe me, a lot of these, not all the boxing heads out here are gonna do so good in because you're gonna have to know which fighter was inducted in which year, and there's gonna be some, it's not everyday stuff. Is that music too loud? I think it probably is. I love these guys, but cut that down. Is that okay? I don't want it too soft or too loud. It's tough without headphones. Another thing I'm working on is getting headphones. "30 seconds to go." I guess I can do another hit before that time comes in. And man, I'll tell you, I've been looking through some internet sites. You can get so much reefer right now online, delivered to your door legally, and the prices are so cheap now. I couldn't believe it. I was on this site today. I have it in my memories. What year was the International Boxing Hall of Fame established? Uncle Umar, salute my brother. Umar McDowell over on Facebook, man. Salute the brother. Was it established in 2001, 1992, 1989, or 1975? Look at that. You already know more than I thought you'd know. Computing the answer. The circle spins, and 100% got this one right. So, man, right off the top of the bat, I got some highly intelligent boxing aficionados in here, like I always do. We'll see if anybody gets 50 out of 50, they get the magic 50. So we always keep that in mind. Where is the International Boxing Hall of Fame located? 1, is it in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? 2, Las Vegas, Nevada? 3, Chicago, Illinois? Or 4, Minnesota, New York? Windows closed. The correct answer, Canastota, New York. 58% said Las Vegas, 15% said Philadelphia. Canastota, New York, driving distance here. I get mad Chad to come pick me up and we can drive. Me and the wife, we'll have to fly or train or whatever else we can get there. But anyway, which boxer was part of the inaugural International Boxing Hall of Fame class in 1990? 1, was it Oscar De La Hoya? 2, Muhammad Ali? 3, Mike Tyson? Or 4, Floyd Mayweather? Hey, Kazi, my brother. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Who was in the inaugural class in 1990? I remember when this class, I wanted to go that year too, man. I wanted to take my freaking Olds Cutlass convertible. 88% said Ali. 13% said Mike Tyson. It was Muhammad Ali. You see, you got to also remember. You got to remember the International Boxing Hall of Fame. It only opened up in 1989. Before they had a Boxing Hall of Fame at Madison Square Garden, and different states had their Hall of Fame. But this is hallowed halls. This is the Mecca right here. International Boxing Hall of Fame, where you go for a pilgrimage once a year. And you can be elected in all state Hall of Fames, all fine and dandy. I love all these state Hall of Fames, but this is the superpower right here, the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And we're only on question number 3. Let's get to question number 4. Who was the first woman inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame? 1, was it Lucille Riker? 2, was it Layla Ali? 3, was it Christy Martin? Or 4, was it Barbara Buttrick? I saw a thing today, Layla Ali died. I'm like, what the fuck? It was fake news. Somebody put it on some freaking Facebook, I think it was. And I'm like, no. I was all bummed out for a second. And then I took a look into it, fake news. But who was the first broad who was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame? Riker, Ali, Martin, or Buttrick? We got you on this one. Barbara Buttrick. You thought that was just a fucking name I pulled out of my butt, didn't you? No, sir. What does the IBHOF stand for? The International Bureau of Historic Fights. 2, the International Boxing Hall of Fame. 3, the International Board of Heavyweight Fighters. Or 4, the Institute of Boxing History and Fame. There's my bro, the Outlaw Pugilist Reloaded. Salute, man. PH Big Dog. Salute, my brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. 86% got this one. How could this not be 100%, man? That's all right. That's all right. You're in the right place. Next question coming up. What legendary trainer was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1993? See the years? All these guys are in there, but you got to get the right year. 1, was it Freddie Roach? 2, Emmanuel Stewart? 3, Customato? Or 4, Angelo Dundee? So you pretty much have to take a guess, unless you really know. So this is, you got a 25% chance even if you don't know. The correct answer is Angelo Dundee, number 4. I see De Niro got that one right, man. FCO, the Drunk Irishman. 34% said Stewart. 17% said Roach. I don't know who I would have guessed, man. That's a tough one. If I was under the gun, I would have done something, man. Next question. What heavyweight champion known as the Brown Bomber is in the Boxing Hall of Fame? 1 is it Sonny Liston, 2 Joe Louis, 3 Jack Johnson, 4 Big George Foreman. The correct answer is 100% on this one. Well, almost. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, 88%. That's question number 7. We will get to. Oh, I gotta refresh this quickly here. Wait a minute. How often are new members inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame? Do they do it every 2 years? 2, do they do it every 5 years? 3, do they do it every decade? Or 4, do they do it annually? How often do they induct new members in the International Boxing Hall of Fame? Excuse me. There we go. Get rid of that mucus. How often? I see FCO, one of my prize top men in here. Top prize winners, I would say. Annually, every year you get a shot to get into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Moving right along with question number 9, we'll stop at 10 and take a look at the scoreboard. Which famous boxing promoter was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1997? 1 was it Lou DiBella, 2 was it Don King, 3 Bob Arum, or 4 Al Heyman? See, I should have put little hints on there too, but we can't make them too easy. Hey, BVO, my bro, salute, man. 89% got this one with Don King. That's question number 9. We got one more coming up till we take a short break. The next question is, who was the first Mexican boxer inducted into the Hall of Fame? I bet FCO gets this one. 1 was it Ruben Olivares, 2 was it Marco Antonio Barrera, 3 was it Julio Cesar Chavez, or 4 Enrique Morales. Who was the first Mexican boxer inducted into the Hall? Ruben Olivares, great fighter, late 60s, 70s, Rockabye Ruben they called him. An amazing little man from Southern California, Mexico. Oh shit, man, I didn't pause it. Stop. That doesn't count. Let's get to the scoreboard. Display the scoreboard. Forget you saw that question. Jury, disregard that. We're going to start again here. And once again, like I said, FCO, he came in on time tonight. Look out. I think there ain't any stopping this son bitch over here, man. FCO's and tied with the Drunk Irishman. And look at Bianca, my sister. She's right on their ass with 7. De Niro's got 6. Rock Chalk with 4. PH Big Dog, my brother, with 4. Krusty Rage, the Raging Cajun, has got 3. The Outlaw Pugilist with 2. MK Gaming, my brother, thank you so much for swinging by from across the pond, I'm assuming. Kazi 1. And my bro BBO who just stopped in. But this will give me time to change my bong water. And we'll resume the game. so you can see everybody on there who's playing. Just give me a second. I don't want to bug my wife to do it. You know, she does enough for me. I will be right back. Okay. There we go. Here we go. 86 boxing, my brother. Salute, man. Thank you so much for popping in, man. Let's resume this game once again, starting with question 11. You know, before I came here, I was listening to IOTBA, funny character. I knows his boxing down in Texas, and Joe Herron was on there, and World Combat Sports, and they're going back and forth, and it was funny, it was hilarious, but man, it just shows you, man, these feuds, every channel you go on, so, I don't know what to say. I like both of the characters, man. And they're banging heads on here. You better not ever address me again and all this other bullshit. Don't they understand that this is like making a phone call back when I was younger. Dialing a wrong number almost. But let me see here, man. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Add that to the game. And there we go. Here we go. And resume it. Which female boxer known as the coal miner's daughter is in the IBHOF, the International Boxing Hall of Fame? One, Mia St. John. Two, Layla Ali. Three, Christy Martin. Or four, Ann Wolfe. Screen isn't up. What's going on? What's going on? How's that? More better? Thank you, man. Thank you. I've got to upgrade my equipment on here one of these days. But we're doing pretty good for ham and eggers over here. Which female boxer known as the coal miner's daughter being computed? Let's see if you all got in there and got on there on time. 50%. Christy Martin, the coal miner's daughter. This was 90s women's boxing. Something to see. It was like, so it wasn't very popular at all. Nothing like it is today. What legendary referee was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2012? One, was it Steve Smoger? Two, Richard Steele. Three, Kenny Bayless. Or four, Joe Cortez? I was on a panel with this guy too, man. I think all of these guys are in the Hall of Fame, to be honest with you, but this one is in there in 212. So take a guess. Joe Cortez. He's got a show every Friday night too, 5 o'clock Eastern time on YouTube. It's all right. I think it's not really boxing, but anyway. Which Filipino boxer was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2023? One, was it Nonito Donaire? Two, Manny Pacquiao. Three, Jerry Peñalosa. Or four, Brian Viloria? Nanito Donaire, 15%, my brother. The boxing pugilist. Got that one, man. 80. Most people said Manny Pacquiao. Nope. Nanito Donaire. Man, this dude Chris Atkins on guitar. Awesome guitar player. What defensive specialist, 84 gold Olympic medalist and multi-division titleist, was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame in 2006? 1. Thomas Hearns, 2. Sugar Ray Leonard, 3. Pernell Whitaker, 4. Aaron Pryor. Danilo hasn't been inducted. Wait a second. Let's put a pause on this. Let's see, man. Let me go in here. Whoa, I don't see Nanito Donaire in there. Oh, AI got me on this one. Woo. The drunk Irishman, sharp as a tack out there. No, I don't see his name on here. I see De La Hoya, Duran, and then it goes to E. Whoa. So sorry. We'll resume the game. We'll count that as a Pernell Whitaker. That was the right one on this one, and nobody got it. Are we on that one? What happened here? Okay, 86%. Whitaker, 84 gold medalist. Defensive specialist, yes, and multi-division titleist. Who became the youngest inductee into the Hall of Fame at age 44? 1, was it Roy Jones Jr.? 2, Ricky Hatton. 3, Oscar De La Hoya. 4, Floyd Mayweather. The youngest.
Chris Atkins, yo.
Chris Atkins, y'all. %, Rock Chalk. The Drunk Irishman. 17% said Floyd. No, it was Oscar. That was question number 15. Which British heavyweight champion was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003? 1, Lennox Lewis. 2, Henry Cooper. 3, Frank Bruno. 4, David Hay. I'm getting corrected in here all over the place. Maybe 86. But Lennox Lewis, 84%. I guess as of before Andre Ward, maybe. Which legendary Kronk boxer known for his devastating right hand is an IBHOF member? 1, is it Thomas Hearns? 2, Nigel Benn. 3, James Toney. 4, Bernard Hopkins. %, on this one. No doubt it here. I mean, we're Team Hearns over here all the way. I I got a couple of shirts. I got the freaking autographed glove, the signed picture, 2 signed pictures. 100%. He signed one to Bruce Goes and one to Bruce Gas. What a guy. 100%, man. The hitman, Thomas Hearns. Absolute first ballot Hall of Famer. Question number 18 coming up next, man. We're buzzing right along. Which American sports writer was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame in 2001? 1, was it Max Kellerman? 2, Larry Merchant? 3, Dan Raphael? Or 4, Bert Sugar? %. Awesome. No guessing there, man. Tribute name down here. This lightweight from Youngstown, Ohio was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015. 1, was it Ray Mancini? 2, Johnny Tapia? 3, Diego Corrales? Or 4, Arturo Gatti? Oh, Bert was the best. I tell you, when I find panels that he's on, I go listen to him all the time. He is just incredible. But who was this lightweight from Youngstown, Ohio, who's a Hall of Famer? Some say, should he be? Shouldn't he be? Like I said, this is so subjective. 86 got a first one on this one. Rock Chalk was right behind him. 80% got it right. 20% said Gotti. I guess it's an American thing. Which Cuban Olympic gold medalist was inducted into the Hall in 1992? 1, Teofimo Stevenson. 2, Joel Casamayor. 3, Guillermo Rigondeaux. Or 4, Felix Savon. Hey, Mike, salute, brother. Damn this arthritis. Don't get old. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry, get old. Get old and stay pain-free. 100% said Felix Savon. No. Teofilo Stevenson, 1992. How many categories of inductees does the International Boxing Hall of Fame have? 1, do they have 6? 2, do they have 7? 3, are there 4? Or 4, are there 5? That's the modern, the women, the pioneers. You have to do some thinking on this one. The correct answer, 7. And those 7 are the modern, the women's modern, the old timers, the women's trailblazers, the pioneers, the non-participants, and the observers. So that's a lot of categories in there. And once again, the computer got you on that one. Resume this bastard. Here we go. What's going on here? Here we go. Next question. Come on. Resume game. Okay, sorry about that. Which former undisputed heavyweight champion was inducted in 2011? 1. Riddick Bowe, 2. Mike Tyson, 3. Michael Moorer, or 4. Evander Holyfield in 2011? Which one of these cats? 2011. Everybody's favorite. Loves to smoke his weed. On my bucket list. We tote till the first one, last man standing. And it's Mike Tyson. 100% got this one right. Which one of these participants is not in the International Boxing Hall of Fame? 1. Kenny Bayless, 2. Joe Cortez, 3. Harry Wiley Sr., or 4. Dr. Margaret Goodman? And this truly is a shame. Nobody got this one right, man. Harry Wiley Sr. And this is a real shame. If you don't know who Harry Wiley Sr. is, this was Muhammad Ali's first trainer. And when Muhammad Ali fought he fought Jimmy Ellis, Angelo Dundee was training both of them at the time. Angelo Dundee went in Jimmy Ellis's corner because he was training Jimmy Ellis first. And Harry Wiley trained with Ali. And Harry Wiley Sr. is not in the Hall of Fame, and it's a fucking shame. And all the other three are. It's mind-blowing. Let's resume the game. Which Canadian boxer was inducted into the Hall in 1996? One of my favorites. One is it John Pascal, 2. George Chuvalo, 3. Arturo Gatti, or 4. Adonis Stevenson? None of Hall of Fame fighters. 100% got this one right with George Chuvalo. George Chuvalo's not in the Hall of Fame. Well, he should be. Then maybe it's Arturo Gatti. We all got it wrong. This Puerto Rican was a 3-division world champion and inducted into the Hall in 2014. You should have guessed Gotti, Carlos. Our young men keep on dying on the streets where there's no hope. Who was it, man? The 3-division world champion from Puerto Rico, Cotto, Marquez, Trinidad, or Rosario? Inducted in 2014. Oh. Felix Trinidad, 84%. Go fact check that one, Carlos. Make sure, because some of them, I guess I'm getting wrong here. Question number 26. Which trainer of champion Thomas Hearns, among others, entered the Hall of Fame in 1996? 1. Joe Goosen, 2. Freddie Roach, 3. Emmanuel Stewart, or 4. Buddy McGirt? This one should be easy though. 100% on this one, no doubt.
You know, do another song from the current final record.
Why do we all know this one?
I was on the table.
Because once again, our love for Kronk, Jim, Stewart,
You know, on the last record, I was.
and 100% on that one also. Which Argentine legend was inducted into the Hall in 2003? 1. Victor Galindez. 2. Sergio Martinez. 3. Marcos Mediana. Or 4. Carlos Monzon.
So, we want to do another song from their famous song. What you got, T? James of Alamosa, Alabama. Colorado.
James will be upset the next time we come back through. What have you been talking about?
67% Carlos Monzon. 17% said Martinez. 17% said Galindez. Note 2003 Carlos was in there. Galindez is in there. I don't know when he got in there, but it wasn't 2003. Question 28. Which iconic ring announcer joined the Hall of Fame in 2012? 1, was it Michael Buffer? 2, was it Joe Tessitore? 3, Jimmy Lennon Jr.? Or 4, Bruce Buffer? And this dude makes some serious money. Hey, Vaughn, salute my brother. I was going through his I can't remember what it was, but just the amount of money this cat's like a billionaire. He's up there he's having lunch with Elon Musk or something, man. But I mean, unbelievable the dough that he made announcing that classic. Let's get ready to rumble. Trademark that. And we watched him on Tuesday Night Fights and ESPN. But the great Michael Buffer, 84% were in on that one. 2 more, we'll take a quick gander at the score. Next question. What Japanese boxer was the first from his country to enter the Hall of Fame? 1, Naoya Inoue. 2, Mashenko Harata. 3, Tenakai Shibata. Or 4, Fighting Harata. %. Fighting Harada. I tell you, that dude we saw last night, Collazo. This guy was kind of a beast too, man. 105-pound minimum weight, and I'm watching him. I'm watching the fluidity the dude had, the power. I mean, it was awesome. And then I saw minimum weight. He's the strawweight, the minimum weight champion. And so I gotta stop paying attention to these little guys. But I don't know if anybody caught that fight last night, or if they let that one pass. But definitely some good stuff. When is the annual induction of the International Hall of Fame weekend usually held? 1, is it in September? 2, June. 3, December. 4, April. And if I want to go, I gotta get moving too, man. The correct answer, of course, %, got that one in June. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. In first place, he snuck up the Drunk Irishman, followed by Bianca in second place. They're both correct, but he got his finger on the computer a little quicker. But I mean, I listen to my phone and my desktop, and they're not on the same speed. They're off by a MCH. If you don't know what that means, look it up. But they're definitely not on sync, so I don't count this the sync. So Bianca and the Drunk Irishman are tied. FCO just one behind. De Niro is right there too, man. Everybody's close over here. Rock Chocolate 15, 86 is hanging in tough with 12. The Outlaw, I don't know if he's still here, or PGH, but everybody who played before, Rusty Cage, MK Gaming, Kazi, BBO. As long as you stop in for a thumbs up, man, we happy. We get the recognition. We punch that resumption in here, man. Get to the next question. Let's start the third, fifth of this game. Which Puerto Rican wonder kid was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1993? 1. Wilfredo Gomez. 2. Wilfred Benitez. 3. Hector Camacho. Or 4. Carlos Ortiz. The Wonder Kid. That is that's the hint right there. Close this. Get on here. Close that sucker down. Here we go. Okay. Did we get 100% correct on this one? Nobody got this one right. Wilfred Benitez, the Wonder Kid, he won the title at 17. A child. Think of what you were doing at 17. And nobody got that one. What 2 boxing brothers are not in the Hall of Fame on this list? Is it the Marquez brothers? 2, the Spinks brothers? 3, the Klitschko brothers? Or 4, the Dundee brothers? Which 2 boxing brothers on this list are not in the Hall of Fame? Michael Spinks is in. Leon Spinks is not in. But the correct answer is the Spinks brothers. The Marquez brothers, Raul and Juan Manuel are in there. Both Klitschko brothers, and the Dundees, Chris and Angelo are in there. What Russian boxer was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2018? 1. Sergey Kovalov. 2. Costa Tszyu. 3. Dmitry Bivol. Or 4. Alexander Povetkin. Which one of these cats on the list was inducted in 2018? Oh. I overdid it on something, man. I'm in some aching pain tonight, man. But which Russian boxer was inducted? Costa Tszyu, 84%. Thank you for participating, Costa. He put on some great shows, man. Man, his knockout against Zab Judah, watching that live. Oh, we all thought Costa was going to get creamed. The downfall against Hatton, but anyway. Which one of these boxing historians and authors is not in the International Boxing Hall of Fame? 1, is it Thomas Hauser? 2, Steve Farhood? 3, Ron Borges? Or 4, Herb Goldman? Which one of these boxing historians and authors is not?
Oregon players.
Blood Boxing, thank you for the cup. And Fistiana. Keeps that water ice cold. Herb Goldman, 17%. And that blew my mind because he's an MC and everything down there. But nope. Herb Goldman never inducted. Hauser, Farhood, and Borges are all in there. The drunk Irishman solidifying his superiority in here, man, the bastard. Which Italian-American boxer known for trilogies was inducted in 2005? 1, was it Vinny Paz? 2, was it Paulie Malignaggi? 3, Joey Giardello? Or 4, Arturo Gatti? Hey, we still got 15 questions. Sound like the Neville Brothers are playing background music here for us. "2005, who was it?" Arturo Gatti, 100%. What famed cutman was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006? 1, Russ Anber. 2, Miguel Diaz. 4, Jacob Stitch Duran. Or 3, Jacob Stitch Duran. Or 4, Chuck Modak. Who was it? Hey, never sobers. Salute, bro. Chuck Modak. Right in the blood, man. Nobody got this one right. The scores remain the same. See, these are when you gotta guess and guess right. If you don't know, that's how the scores will effectively change as we wind into the home stretch over here. Or we're kind of going around the bend, not even near the home stretch yet. What legendary featherweight champion was inducted in 1991? 1, was it Willie Pep? 2, Sandy Sadler. 3, Salvador Sanchez. Or 4, Alexis Aguayo. Nobody got this one wrong. I figured people were going to say Sanchez. But no, sir. Willie Pep in the second year of inducting. What Panamanian boxer was inducted into the Hall in 1997? 1, was it Roberto Duran? 2, Ishmael Laguna. 3, Hilario Zapata. Or 4, Anaslamo Moreno. Which one of these Panamanian legends? Well, actually, there are four legends, 1 icon. Which one was it? 1997. %. Roberto Duran. 15% said Laguna. Nobody said Zapata or Moreno. 2 more questions. We'll take a gander at the score. Which heavyweight of the Golden Era was inducted in 1994? 1, was it Ken Norton? 2, Jimmy Young. 3, Jerry Quarry. 4, Ernie Shavers. The Tavern, there he is. I didn't even see you sneak in here. My brother Mad Chad. Mad Chad, me and you gotta take it right to that Hall of Fame this year. Or else I'm gonna have to find other transportation. What heavyweight of the Golden Era was inducted in 94? Norton, Young, Quarry, or Shavers? See, if Joe was here, Joe would have had his say on this one. But the correct answer, Ken Norton. Jimmy Young, he should be in there, but nope. I say throw Ken Norton out and put Jimmy Young in there. But they'll never do that. That's what Joe would tell me. Next question. What fight judge is known for controversial scores was inducted in 2013? 1. Harold Letterman, 2. Dwayne Ford, 3. C.J. Ross, or 4. Adelaide Bird? I would have to take a guess at this, but I would make an educated guess if I was doing it. I would guess, boom. What I do, I just fucked up the whole fucking thing here. Not really. All right, there we go. That's what I would guess, though, if I was playing the game. Hey, the underrated doctors, my bro. Salute. Harold Letterman, 43% got that one right. The Rockin' Fool, 43% said the Drunk Irishman. 15% said Adelaide Bird. What Minnesota native was given a statue 20 years after he retired, which gave them the impetus to find the International Boxing Hall of Fame? 1, was it Gene Foreman? 2, was it Floyd Patterson? 3, was it Carmen Basilio? Or 4, was it Billy Bacchus? You'll have to read it again slowly, but I think you'll get it. Upstate Onion Farmer. The correct answer, Carmen Basilio. 100% of you got this one right. We're moving into the, we didn't even go to the finales yet. Let me fucking pause it here, excuse me. And let's go to the leaderboard. Boom, and we'll see who's kicking ass over here. In first place, the Drunk Irishman with 29 correct. FCO with 27, nipping his heels. Bianca with 27, tied with FCO. De Niro with 25. Rock Chuck with 22. 86 with 22. The Outlaw Pugilist, PH Dog, Krusty, MG, Kazi, Never Sobers, me, The Underrated, and BVO. We're hanging in there, but these guys are kicking ass. Like I said, man, earlier, I wish I could break it down into segments and play like the first 10 questions and do that, but unfortunately can't do it. But well, here we go, man. This South African 80s and 90s lightweight was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2015. Was it Lovemore Dew? 2, was it Ike Corte? 3, was it Brian Mitchell? Or 4, was it Azuma Nelson? %, number 3, Brian Mitchell. Pretty amazing career if you go back and look at it. He's like 50 wins and like 2 losses, or 50 or 1, just a crazy record. But Brian Mitchell, though, fought in the Tony Lopez era. Which American light heavyweight great was inducted in 1996? 1, was it Spinks? 2, was it Kwawi? 3, was it Foster? Or 4, was it Moore? And a hint, his daughter's been on my show a couple of times. The correct answer is Archie Moore, number 4. The Drunk was on it, and De Niro was on it. 29% said Foster. It was all over the place on this one. I mean, like I said, this is tough. It's like almost like a game of chance. You got to take that guess. Which boxing journalist known for his HBO work was inducted in 2008? One, was it Steve Bunce? Two, was it Max Kellerman? Three, was it Larry Merchant? Or four, was it Al Bernstein? %. Larry O. Question 45 as we're going down the home stretch. Which female boxer named the Dutch Destroyer was inducted in 2020? One, was it Regina Halmich? Two, Lucia Riker? Three, Christy Martin? Or four, Ann Wolfe? The Dutch Destroyer. The correct answer. Lucia Riker. That women's fight last night was pretty good. I was watching, there was a male fight going on at the same time, so I didn't pay much attention to it. I caught the winners, but it was funny. It ended at the exact time that the main event started with Zapata and Farmer. Which famous trainer was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2012? Yeah, I mean, they had that timing, almost like time to the ring walk. It was amazing. One fight got over, the other one came on, so they made sure if you were watching main events, you could go back and forth. But what famous trainer, Virgil Hunter, Robert Garcia, Freddie Roach, or Abel Sanchez, inducted in 2012? Drink a lot of water, very, very important. My buddy, the Underground, he knows, man. We hang around with Big Duke. No days off. Freddie Roach, 100% got this one right. We hang around with Big Duke. Like I said, man, we don't F around. We eat right, we drink right. What TV analyst and former boxer was inducted into the Hall in 2019? One, was it Timothy Bradley? Two, Teddy Atlas? Three, Paulie Maldonado? Or four, Andre Ward? The correct answer, Teddy Atlas. 58% said Andre, 43% said Timothy. That means nothing changes. How many people are currently in the International Boxing Hall of Fame? One, is it over 500? Two, is it under 200? Three, is it approximately 330? Or four, is it approximately 273? I counted these last night, so. But how many people are currently in the hall? Take a guess. Or Google it. Whatever you want to do. 273. Nobody got this one right.
Drums, yo. Michael Nimlo on keyboards and vocals. Chris Atkins back here on guitar and vocals. My name is George Porter Jr. Thank you very much. That concludes our first set.
Well, that's your first set, but we're still going here. Which of these fighters is not in the hall? 1, is it Terry Norris? 2, is it Michael Mora? 3, is it Marlon Starling? Or 4, is it Edwin Rosario? Which one of these fighters is not in the hall?
You can take as many as you need. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Come on, play a little bit more for us. Thank you. Which of these cats is not in the hall? And it's the biggest injustice we have going on in boxing. But who would you say? 100% got it right. Marlon Starling. If you look, man, these pictures, autographed pictures sitting right over my head there. And man, I'll tell you, when I met Marlon, he had a whole stack of those pictures, man. He was dying to sell them. He wanted $10 a piece for them. I only had a 20. I said, keep the 10, Marlon. But I should have gotten 2 of them. I should have gotten 10 of them. Oh, but shout out to Marlon Starling. He should be in the Hall of Fame, man. You look at the people that another true crime right there. Which Duva family member is not in the hall? 1, is it Lou? 2, is it Kathy? 3, is it Dino? Or 4, is it Dan? 3 of the 4 are in the Hall of Fame. Which one is not? The last question. I bet you nobody will get this one right too. See, we're getting kind of different. Ain't nobody. Dino. Lou is in there, Kathy is in there, and Dan is in there. But the young brother, Dino, no go. Dino didn't quite make it this one, but Rock Chalk, thank you, man. The Drunk Irishman winning by 2 points over FCO, man. And Bianca, my sister Bianca, blowing us away over there with 32 correct, man. Tying with FCO, De Niro, man. Oh, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Rock Chalk, and look at you with 26 and 86 with 22, and the pugilist stopped in, PGH, everybody else underrated, coming late, and Rusty, MK, Kazi, Never Sobers, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Played 1-2 just to test it out with my brother BVO, but much fun. Thank you all for coming in, and I got a super chat earlier too, man. Let me see who that was, man. I want to definitely give him an extra special shout out here. Does it come on the no, see on the Facebook it doesn't. Let me see if I can go back and catch it. Damn, I can't see it on the but anyway, I got a $2 super chat from somebody. Thank you so much for it. And everybody else that came in playing, man. Appreciate that like you know what, man. The Drunk Irishman, look out. He's winning too many of them around here, man. You know what they did? Curtis Anderson was winning he was winning them all, they banned him. And I'm saying, what? How did it? And I'm thinking now, I can see why, because, man, guys like the Drunk Irishman, you start chasing the contestants away because they come in, they know they got no chance. But that's the way it is, man. And like the man says in the background, George Porter.
So far away, there's a road to Jesus, and the eagle flies with the dove. You can't be.
Thank you so much for coming by. I'm going to go over to the Old Timers show on my brother, Jay Hardcore Boxing. So if you want to see me again, I'll do it there. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by. Peace and love. Oh, my brother. Salute, man. 86. And everybody else that came in here, man. Bianca the Drunk. FCO. Underrated. I'll see you guys later, man.